Isolated shower to develop just based off of where this low pressure system is kind of sitting and spinning. But other than that, again, we are expecting dry conditions all throughout the day today. Another thing that I will note in addition to that, again, 5 to 10% chance for an isolated sprinkle, is that we will see a bit more cloud coverage develop north of 96 throughout our mid-afternoon hours than what we'll see south of 96. So if you are located in Allegan County, Berry County, even southern Kent County, you should expect a fair amount of sunshine all throughout the day today. And then into tomorrow, sunny conditions should be expected, except for that one thing's returning that we've had to talk about so much already this summer. We are going to see the return of wildfire smoke, even in our upper atmosphere, suspended later on today, and then starting to see an increased plume push through early tomorrow morning. This could potentially mix down to the surface with how high those concentrations are. So that's something that we'll monitor closely, likely seeing a really smoky look to the sky come early tomorrow morning, and then it does look to dissipate throughout the day on Wednesday. In terms of our rainfall chances, we do have additional pops in the forecast starting Thursday, potentially into Friday and Saturday. This is going to be a stalled front that sits over us and just kind of spins and lingers, bringing us multiple rounds of unsettled weather. It's not going to be a shoe and bet that everybody sees rainfall all day every period. You're walking out the door to temperatures in the 50s for the most part, and we're off to a really nice subtle sunrise here in downtown Holland underneath clear conditions. We should have a great start to our day, and then some cloud coverage building in for our northern counties into the afternoon as our low pressure system just kind of sits and stirs to the north and east of us. But a mainly dry forecast expected. Temperature wise, we are at 50 in Sparta, 52 in Grand Rapids, and 50 right now in Allegan. Throughout the day today, we hit 65 by about 11 o'clock. Again, a little wave of cloud cover of our breezier spots actually on the map this morning, though. Winds gusting at about 25 miles per hour throughout the day today, so it's not incredibly strong wind, but just enough for it to be noticeable. 55 degrees. Yeah, just a beautiful shot there. Low pressure system from yesterday continuing to move off to the east. We are underneath dry skies with a 10% chance at best for us to experience any shower chances today. Winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, again gusting near 30 throughout our afternoon hours. We're at 52 degrees in Grand Rapids, and throughout the day today, we don't warm up a ton. We're going to make it to 72 degrees, a little bit below normal for this time of year, but we rebound back into the ache of yesterday's cold front. We do have a touch of a breeze. Winds sustained right now out of the west at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting at about 25 miles per hour as we progress throughout the day today. So again, it's not super windy, not nearly as bad as that front moved through, but you are going to notice a touch of the breeze. And then our winds eventually start to pivot out of the south and west overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, and that will bring back some warmth to our forecast. Until then, we will be in the low 70s today. If you still have plans to hit the beach, I don't blame you, because we will have a fair amount of sunshine, especially for the first half of the day, and 1 to 3 foot waves expected. So despite having that touch of a breeze, we have no beach hazard statements in effect. Water temperature wise, continuing to see improvements, especially in our southernmost counties where those temperatures have now pushed into the upper 50s to low 60 on your side. Temperature profile over the next 48 hours, low 70s today, low 80s tomorrow. Breezy both days, a little bit stronger in the wind category to start off your Wednesday. And this will also be coupled with some chances for wildfire haze that we'll talk about here in a little bit. But I do want to go over your beach and boating forecast, whether you're visiting West Michigan or just headed to the beach because summer vacation started. We have 1 to 3 foot waves expected from north to south today. That does not give us any beach hazard statements. Of course, you're always encouraged to check flag conditions along the lakeshore's edge, but again, no beach hazard statements in effect. And water temperature wise, low 50s for our northern counties, upper 50s, and even a couple of 60-degree spots in our southernmost counties. Yesterday we will be, or tomorrow I should, is today and into your Wednesday. Tracking our air quality here, you can see some upper level wildfire smoke is returning back to the forecast as we head towards your 5 o'clock hour today. This will be noted as just a little brief haziness in the sky to round out our afternoon. But tomorrow, that will be a bit of a different picture. This looks to be a bit stronger of a plume that moves through early tomorrow morning, potentially deteriorating our air quality into that unhealthy for sensitive people's category, or potentially even higher. So we'll monitor this closely into the morning hours. It quickly moves out of here though by Wednesday afternoon, so air quality will be short-lived in terms of in bad condition, but we are going to see some of that wildfire smoke return. Otherwise, a wave of cloud coverage north of 96 today, sunnier skies south of 96. As we head into your Wednesday, what should be sunny skies will be shadowed by some of that wildfire smoke, and a mainly dry forecast over the next 48 hours. Then we enter into what I'll call just a more unsettled weather pattern beginning Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday, with on and off chances for scattered showers and even some thunderstorms. We can't give you a perfect timing of these showers and storms. That's just not the nature of them. That low pressure system is going to kind of sit and spin today, but comfortable. We're sitting in the low 50s right now. Gorgeous shot over downtown Holland currently. And throughout the day today, I do expect our winds to kind of stay consistent between 5 to 15 miles per hour. So again, slightly breezy conditions in the wake of yesterday's cold front. As of right now, we have 13-mile-per-hour sustained winds in Muskegon, 6 in Grand Rapids. Temperature-wise, as you walk out the door, GR, you're sitting at 53 degrees and a big yellow glowing ball in the sky right now. And of course, really nice corals in the background as well. 53 degrees currently. Underneath clear visibility, our air quality is good, so maybe a little bit of lingering wildfire haze amplifying that sunrise, but it might just be a good one this morning on its own. 53 degrees for Grand Rapids, but 49 in Fremont and 57 in Holland. As we track throughout the day today, we do continue on with mostly sunny conditions for the first couple of hours, and then a wave of cloud coverage expected midday. Some of that wildfire haze mixed with some of that wildfire haze to help warm us back up. And this change in the wind direction, of course, is going to help things improve as well. Out of the south and west late this evening, and then shifting to out of the east throughout the day on your Wednesday. Hour by hour forecast, though, we are tracking our next system inbound, which is going to bring us multiple days of not only rainfall, soaking rain at times, and even some thunderstorms. Clear, quiet conditions today and tomorrow with only 5 to 10% chance for a little isolated shower to sneak into the forecast. Here comes the initial batch of showers and storms. I would say we sit at about a 40% chance for some isolated thunderstorm activity throughout our Thursday, so it won't be a washout. Then we do kind of increase our chances for rainfall headed into Friday. Here comes the actual low pressure system itself, and then it kind of looks to just sit and spin throughout our Saturday, bringing us additional chances for thunderstorms through at least the first half of the day. Hopeful that will clear out of here by Father's Day itself, but we are starting to see a little bit of a trend to a wetter Father's Day. I've kept us dry for now. In terms of rainfall